Hello there. Welcome to Law and Visas Immigration. My name is Betty, and today I'll walk you through a lesser known but very powerful way to move to Switzerland in 2025 if you're an athlete or a religious worker. If you've been thinking of relocating but feel overwhelmed by how competitive the skilled worker or study visas can be, then this might be the option you've been waiting for. Let's begin with athletes. In 2025, Switzerland continues to allow both professional and amateur athletes to apply for residence permits if they've secured a contract or invitation from a recognized sports club or organization in Switzerland. This could include footballers, track athletes, martial artists, and more. Here's what you need: a valid passport, a signed contract or invitation letter from a Swiss sports team or association, proof of previous achievements or participation in international or national competitions, health insurance coverage, proof of sufficient financial means or sponsorship, a clean criminal record. Once you have those, the next step is to apply through the Swiss canton state where your sports team or club is based. Processing time typically takes 6 to 10 weeks, depending on the canton. Now let's talk about religious workers. If you're a pastor, imam, missionary, nun, monk, or religious volunteer, Switzerland offers a specific permit for religious workers under Permit L, short term, or Permit B, residence, depending on the duration and nature of your work. What do you need? An official invitation or employment offer from a registered religious organization in Switzerland. Documentation showing your religious training or background. A statement explaining the religious organization's need for your presence in Switzerland. Valid travel documents. Proof of financial support or sponsorship from the organization. Accommodation details. Again, you apply through the canton where the religious organization is based. For longer stays, you usually be issued Permit B, which allows you to live and work in Switzerland for a year or more, with renewals possible. Helpful tip: these visa categories are not as competitive as the popular student or skilled worker pathways, which means you have a better chance of approval if your documents are solid and your invitation is genuine. So if you're an athlete with talent or a religious worker with a calling, this is your chance to live and work in one of Europe's most beautiful and organized countries without fighting for the more crowded visa routes. Need help gathering your documents, applying through the right canton, or drafting your letter of invitation? That's what we're here for. We help you every step of the way, from document review to submission and follow-up. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe for more helpful visa tips like this, and leave a comment if you have any questions. Reach out to Law and Visas Immigration today. Let's get your Switzerland journey started.